Hey guys, it's Amelia. In today's video, I'm going to show you where to find all of the candy chests in this new update, but before we do that, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications or else you'll miss out on chest videos like this one. Alright, let's begin. So when you come to spawn, you want to make your way to the Wickery cliff sign, and we're going to head towards this gray house here on the left. And here is our first chest with 100 candy in the vampire air. So once you've gotten that, you're going to leave the building and you're going to make your way towards this purple house, which is on the right side of the sign, and we're going to go behind it, and somewhere inside this bush here there is a candy chest with 123 candy, and we're going to go back to the house and we're going to go through the roof here because you can't actually enter through the door, so we're going to fly through up there, and here's 100 candy in a glowing pumpkin wand, and you might want to equip this because it will be handy later on. As you can tell, I'm holding a bunch of light items, and I'll explain why I'm holding them for later. So once you've gotten those two things, we're going to be following the path here, and I'm just going to be walking through this, that way you guys can follow easily. I don't really know what I should be saying. I mean, there's nothing to really say, and also, pure silence isn't the best. But once you make your way here, you're gonna notice there's this, like, area of 3 houses and this tree of candles. And we're gonna head towards this house here on the right side. And if we fly up onto the balcony here, there is a chest with 50 candy and the supernatural hoop earrings. Once you've gotten that, we're gonna continue back on our path here, and I think following this path will be straightforward, so I'm just going to turn on the run, that way we'll be going a little faster since this next chest is going to take a while to get to, and I'll explain why. And it takes a lot longer for normal people like you and I, perhaps. And again, I'll explain why when we get there. I just don't really know what I should say. I don't have any commentary, like, ideas at the moment, since we're just covering the easy parts, because it will get a lot harder later on. Hopefully this light is, like, bright on your guys' screen. I'm not really sure because the lights aren't that big of a deal for me anyways. So once we make it to the mansion here, we are going to turn on our YouTube settings and we're going to click colorful brightness. That way it's much brighter, and we're going to fly upwards. Now you can't really see anything, so you should go to settings if you can, turn your graphics onto max. And I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see this little black dot in the sky there? What we're going to do is we're going to fly towards that thing. Now, I recommend doing this when it's raining because the sky will be darker and that way you can spot this thing easier. Or is it lighter? I think it was lighter. The clouds are white. But what I recommend for this part is that if you're on a computer, put your cursor on the black dot and just hold W and go forward. And if you're on mobile, just try your best to keep your eye on the thing so you don't lose it. And why I say it takes a while is because if you don't have the fly pass, this process is really, really slow. And fly pass, I mean fly speed. So this chest will take some time to get to, but trust me, it's totally worth it. And while I'm just at it, I'm just reading the chat. So we're just gonna keep flying towards there. Oh, it was raining. No wonder why the sky was like that. But basically, when it's not cloudy, I recommend you stop if you're on mobile and do not shake your camera around Otherwise you will get lost or you'll lose the chest. Generally I know where I'm going, so this isn't really a problem for me. But even for a second when I started typing, yeah, I lost where the chest is, so try not to move your camera. In fact, I'm just gonna wait until it starts raining again. I don't think it takes too long for it to rain. Yeah, somewhere. Oh, it's raining again. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. It's up there. I mean, it's honestly best to keep your concentration while doing this part. Don't be like me and just like quickly reach out for a second. You're gonna lose it. That's the best advice I can give for getting to this chest. It is so far away. Okay, we're getting slowly closer towards that thing there. It takes a long time, guys. It's crazy. Okay, since the clouds have cleared up, I can still see the thing there. And why I recommend for you to turn on colorful brightness is so the sky turns pink, because if you turn it off, the sky will be black and stuff. So actually I'll stop for a second to show you. Go default. It's a lot harder to see, and that's why you should turn on colorful brightness. So we're getting closer there, and I'm just gonna change the angle of my camera because I can do whatever I want at this point. And ta-da! Here it is. It's really bright. 100. Here it is. 1,337 candy. And now once you've collected that, we're just gonna reset because there's nothing past the sky at this point. And I'm gonna turn on the colorful brightness setting so my eyes bleed out. And now that we've respawned, we're going to head towards the maze. I think I can run at this part a little. And if you don't know how to get to the maze, you'll see this sign here that says Mount Blackwood Caverns. And all you're gonna do is follow that path here with the entry bag. So here you can see there's a stone path. I'm just gonna run. And here's the Mount Blackwood Caverns maze. So once we get here, we're actually gonna fly up. And we're gonna fly as high as the game lets us. And we're gonna head towards the waterfall here. Boink. And we're just gonna slowly swim. And here is another chest. And this chest contains 100 candies and the abnormally large pokey fork. So once you've gotten that, we're gonna just go into the water again, and we're gonna go from where we came from. So now we're at this face thing here. It's a face. There's like a frown and two eyeballs. We're gonna go into the left eye here. I never realized how bright everything is. Wait a minute, it's because I have my graphics on max. Just make sure to turn that back down because there are less shadows and details, and that way you can see better. So once we get here, we are going to go straight. And we're going to fall down into here, and here is another 75 candy in the Spider Masterpiece bag. It is actually possible to parkour out of here, and once you parkoured out of the hole, we are going to go into this hole here on the right side. And once we get here, there are two holes at this candle. There's down and up, and we're going to go towards the hole on the upside. And we're just going to walk towards this black circle there, and we're going to jump down. And here is another 75 candy with the kitty buns. And once you go there, we're going to head towards the left side, and there's actually a path up here. So you'll see this black candle, and here there's actually a little hole. And you're probably thinking, huh? Okay, so when you get here, you're going to go into dress up mode. And if your character is like mine, which is a blocky or anything quote unquote as big as that, click on the woman package to make your body smaller, and you're gonna just walk through here in first person, spam space, and you can get through. I'll just change my body back to normal because why not? So once you get to this part, we're just gonna follow the path all the way down, and you'll see these purple crystals and stuff. Just keep following your way down with the purple crystal. And here is another 123 candy and the My Dolly item. And now that we're at this point, we can reset because there's nothing further here. Yeah, now I respawn in the world, and what we're gonna do is go back to the maze again. So I think you guys know how to get there, so I'm gonna run because who wants to walk to the maze over and over again? Not me. And definitely probably not you. Oh, right. I'm gonna put the lighting back on. I didn't realize when you reset, the lighting gets turned off. So now we are going to go down the middle path inside the cave and start walking again. And what we're gonna do, now there's two holes, we're gonna go towards the upper one here. And we're gonna jump down, and we're gonna go down here towards the right side, this dark area here with this kind of blue glowing like. Okay, once we get here, we're gonna go down and towards this hole, and we're gonna go left up this way here, and we're gonna go towards this side on the right, and you'll know you're going the right way because there's a white candle. We're gonna jump down, and we're gonna turn our camera, and we're gonna go towards the left here with the purple candle. And we're gonna go towards this way, and we're gonna walk towards these spikes here on the right. And now we're gonna walk towards this left side with the candle, and we're just gonna follow the path. And now that we made it to the black candle, we are gonna go towards the left again. Do not fall down into that hole. Never mind, we're gonna fall down to this hole here, and here is 300 candy and the Kawaii Reaper item. Collect that, and we're gonna reset again. And as per usual. Okay, now that we respawned, we're gonna turn back on colorful brightness, and we're gonna run towards the maze again. And if you want, you can just fly there too. Whatever makes it faster for you to get back to the start of the maze. Generally, flying running's faster for me, and now we're back to the beginning of the maze. And what we're going to do next is we're going to go towards the right side here. And we're just gonna follow the path all the way. Not there, clearly, because I'm silly. No. Never mind. Sorry, we are going the right way. Just follow the path. Oh my gosh. And now we're just gonna jump all the way down. And, yeah, down here. I mean, there's only really one way to navigate down here, to be honest. And then you'll see this area with a pond. Jump into the water and angle your camera towards the left side. And here is another chest with 500 candy and kawaii demon horns. And as you can tell, I died, but that doesn't really matter since I need to be here regardless. So we're gonna go back to the maze again. And I'm gonna turn on colorful brightness so you can see. I mean, personally, I don't really need it, but you guys said that it's too dark, so yeah. Now we're back to the beginning of the maze. And we're gonna go back to the middle. And we are gonna go towards the hole on the upside again. Or towards the top, I guess. And then we're gonna drop down. And we're gonna face towards this purple candle here. And we're gonna go down the path here with these orange pumpkins. And we're just gonna walk all the way up here. And now there are 3 paths, right, middle, and left. We're gonna go towards the left. And now there's another choice, and we're gonna go towards the left again. And I think we have to go right now. Even I don't remember. Never mind, dead end. We're gonna go left. And then you'll see this green candle. And now we're gonna stay towards the left, and you'll learn going the right way because there's blue crystal here. And now it's left or right, and we're gonna go towards the right, and you'll learn going the right way when you see this candle here. I'm just gonna keep following the path. And here is a drop, and we're just gonna carefully jump down. I shouldn't have immediately jumped. Make your way towards this ledge here, and as you can see, the chest is down there. So I'm not really sure how to do this. Hopefully I don't fail at it. There we go. And here is 500 candy in the graveyard lurker color. I think there's too much light here, so I don't know if you can see that, right? 500 right there. And now once you made it here, you can jump into the void or reset. It doesn't matter, just die somehow. And we're gonna go back to spawn again. Quite tedious, if I do say so myself. And turn on colorful brightness if you need light to see. And if you have any objects that emit light, make sure to equip them all like I did so you can see better if you need to. Oh, now that we're back to the beginning of the maze, I'll toggle off the run and we're gonna walk towards the middle hole. Literally everything is in the middle hole after that one from the right. So we're gonna go into the top hole again, and yes, everything's from the top, surprisingly. Jump down again, purple candle, orange lights. Not sure why everything's commonly this direction, but it generally is. Don't ask why. And now we're back to the path with the 3 holes. We're gonna go towards the right, and this is the right way because you'll see these weird particles there. And we'll just keep following the path. Amelia doesn't really know what to say for commentary. And here, don't fall down into that hole because I'll just bring you back to the beginning. There's another chest with 300 candy and the ruffle collar. Now that you've collected this chest, you're gonna go back towards here. And if you need to reset to get back to the point with the 3 things, I recommend doing that. Oh my god. Sorry guys, back to the cut because a stupid monster chased me. So you're gonna go down the middle hole now. And generally when I'm walking, I tend to forget where I'm going. And you might miss it here, but there's this black hole here. You're gonna jump towards that hole, and now there's 2 paths. You're gonna go towards the right, and there's actually a secret hole here. You're gonna go towards the right again, jump down into this hole, and follow the path. And now there are 2 paths down that way or this way, and we're gonna go towards this way, which is the left, and then there's another 2 path thing. Go towards the right and just keep following the sides with the green crap in it. Sorry. Anyways, just keep following the path, and now there are 2 paths here, down and up. or left, right, go towards the right again, this green stuff here. And this is why I recommend the light, because it gets really dark here and I get lost because I can't see. So if you have any light items, I recommend equipping it. And now we're gonna make it to this white candle. You know you're going the right way because there's a white candle there. And now there are two paths. We're gonna go towards the right side, and you'll know it's the right way again because there is a funny candle here. And now we're gonna go, actually it's not a big deal. If you fall down there, you can recover. So we're gonna go around here. Now this area I don't really know how to describe, but basically you'll see this pumpkin here, and then there's like these two holes go towards this side here. And then there's the purple candle, and if you keep going here towards the water, there is a chest with 100 candies in it. And now you're gonna collect that, navigate back out from here. So purple candle towards the orange light here. You'll see the pumpkin, and then you'll see that blue crystal that you walked past earlier. Make your way back towards the blue crystal. This part is quite tedious, I know. Please bear with me. And now we're gonna walk past the purple crystal and you'll go back to this hole. Now this part you might struggle on because I've struggled a few times. But what you want to do is that you're gonna try to jump back onto here, and you'll see this green crystal here. And you're gonna follow the path here. And you know you're going the right way because this is purple crystal here, and you're gonna turn on run if you need to, like I do, to jump up these mountains for some reason. And now that you're here, there's this area with the blue crystal. What you're going to do is rotate your camera around, and there's a green crystal there. And what you're going to do, if you're, hopefully you don't fail and succeed like I just did there, you're going to see this green crystal here, and you're going to go towards the right side of the crystal. And now that we're here, we're just going to follow the path. And then, oh god, the monster. Go towards the right. Now hopefully you don't die to the monster. And here's 100 candy and sparkly body chain. Now we're gonna make our way back out of the hole there. I'm sorry if you get interrupted by monsters, by the way. That happens, and I hate it when it happens. And what you're gonna do is navigate back out of the hole. Hopefully you don't get lost. And you're just gonna go past the green crystal again. Back up here, and you're gonna jump back this way towards, actually I lied, just jump back down and follow the path backwards to this green crystal here. And what you're going to do is go back towards the white candle, and you're just going to go follow the path from here, and you'll see this green stuff, and you're going to go down here and you'll see this rock, and you're just going to go straight from there. And here is the pretty kitty tail and 100 candy. Collect that, and you're just going to walk back towards the rock there. And if you turn your camera towards the right, there is this tunnel here with the green stuff. You're going to walk towards that. I'm not the best at describing where to go. It's just like muscle memory. I know where to go, so please bear with me. And now when you're at this point, you're going to go towards the right here. And there's a little part where you can climb up, so we're just going to walk all the way up here. And now there are 3 holes. We're going to go towards the hole in the middle. Sorry, I was running. Okay, so I'm gonna follow the path towards the white candle here, and then there's this area here where we're just gonna not go down there. And there's this hole or that hole, and we're gonna go towards this one, and you'll know you're going the right way when you see this giant green crystal. And we're just gonna walk in here, and there is 150 candy and the skull crown. And now that we made it here, we're just gonna reset and make our way back to the beginning of the maze as per usual. Now that we're at the beginning of the maze again, like I said, it's always going down to the middle side. Isn't that crazy? So we're gonna go towards the top side again. And we're gonna drop down. Purple candle, orange lights. Nothing out of the ordinary. All the way up we go. And here we're gonna go towards the right side again with the particles there and the clown collar. Just gonna keep following the path until we make it to that part. And now that we're here, just gonna jump. And there's this little tunnel here, so we're gonna go towards this tunnel. And there's a purple candle and a black hole there. And now there's this area. It's kind of weird, right? There's a path there, tunnel down there, and a tunnel up there. What we're going to do is we're going to make it to the tunnel up here. I recommend turning on run. You might fail at this part a few times. It might happen with me. Oh my god, there's a monster. Never mind. Didn't fail. Oh shoot. No. Frick. I'm going to edit back to this place. Okay, now that we're back here, hopefully you have succeeded the parkour and didn't have a tragic death like I did just then. And now there are 3 holes. The one to the lowest, the middle, and the one to the high. So we're going to go towards the highest hole on the left side here. And we're just going to make our way all the way up here. And we're going to go towards the left side with the white candle. And here is another chest with 150 candy and the witch's little pet staff. And now, as usual, reset. It never ends. And we're gonna make it back to the front of the maze. And actually, if you know how to navigate out at that point, you could just navigate out instead of resetting. But honestly, I think resetting is just more convenient. Well, that's just my personal take. So, now that we're at the beginning in front of Blackwood Caverns, I'm going to turn off my run. And we are going to make our way through towards the middle path. Really, everything is towards the middle. Now, instead of going up, we're going to go down this time. Oh, surprise, right? And you'll fall down, and make sure the pumpkin's in the middle of these 2 paths here. You're going to go towards the one on the right side with all the green stuff. And I forgot to turn on the colorful brightness setting. So there you go, it's much brighter, hopefully. Again, let me know in the comments if it actually helps. I'm just going to keep following the path. And you'll come towards another fork in the road. And you're going to go towards the side with the pumpkin on it, so towards the right. And hopefully we don't die to monsters. I've died so many times, it's kind of crazy. I mean, luckily for me, I know how to navigate through here. So, now you have to keep walking until we get to where this purple crystal and the blue crystal is. And why here? Because you want to take a left at this point, and you'll see this glowing pumpkin. And that's where a chest is. And actually, if you stop too early, you'll find a dead end, which isn't a big deal. Just continue walking. And here is 100 candy. Everything's so bright, I don't think you can see that. You'll see on your own screen when you open it up, don't worry. Make your way out of that zone towards the blue crystal again. And turn what seems to be left, or really just go straight from there. Jump down into this hole. And just keep walking through. Now you'll make it to this part where there's a pumpkin and water. And what you're going to do is make sure the pumpkin's on the right side of your screen. And there are 3 paths, and we're going to go towards the left path here with the purple crystal and all the green stuff. Yeah, I know, right? There's a lot of green stuff. I don't know why, but there's. I keep following the path, and now there's left and right, and we're gonna go towards the left. And then there's pumpkin and up here, so go towards this side here on the left, and you'll notice the right side because there's a bunch of spikes there. Keep walking towards this pumpkin there, and then there's another fork in the road. Go towards the darker path on the left here with the crystal and the green stuff. Again, I don't know why, we're always following the green stuff, and you know this is the absolute right way when you see this creepy face here. I don't like this face. I don't know why it exists, but it does. And now that we made it here, there is an up path and a down. Just jump down. And now here there's a candle, so like when you land here, you turn towards the left side. And once we make our way towards the left, I think that person's following me. I'm not sure why they're following me. Just make your way here. And this person's like in my face. I have to like zoom up closer to myself. And now here at this white candle, you'll see that there's a chest there. You can collect those if you want. Those are the jack-o'-lantern boppers, but we're gonna go towards the left side from there. And there's a pumpkin, and from this pumpkin, turn into here. And there is 200 candy and the studded rose garters. Now at this point, you can reset. Amelia does a lot of resetting, and then I think you get the gif. Just fly back to the front of the maze. Even I'm getting tired of flying back to the front of the maze. So turn on colorful brightness again, and once we're here, we're not going inside anymore. We're flying up. So we're gonna go up to the top until it stops us from flying, which is in front of this bridge generally. And remember from the beginning, or probably near the beginning, there's a good friend here, Mr. Face. Yeah, we're going through his left eye again. And I'm gonna toggle off the run, and as usual, we're going towards the right side here. And if you already forgotten when we went here, candle, go towards the path on the left on the upside. Go through the black hole here, and jump down. And you see this hole here? Jump down again, and look, we're in a familiar position. This is actually the area with the pumpkin in the pond. Again, pumpkin on the right side, and we're going through this tunnel again. I don't know if I need to explain the directions, but I'll do it again anyways. So you'll all see all these thingies, right? Yep. Again, towards the left with spikes. And we're gonna make our way back to Mr. Creepy Face. It's probably a girl actually, so like Mrs. Creepy Face, but let's not assume genders here, okay? It's just Creepy Face. So towards the tunnel, Creepy Face again. And remember how I said you can go up or down. Instead of going down this time, we are gonna go towards up here. That's right. And now we're gonna go all the way around. This is quite tedious, I know. But hey, it's worth the effort. You want those candies, right? Yeah, me too. Even though I've already gotten them. So now we're at a little weird position here. So there's a hole down there and a hole up there. We're gonna make our way up to the hole here. And actually, if you haven't gotten this chest already, there's the cute kitty ears. But we're gonna turn on run. Hopefully, if you fail like me, you can get out of the hole. So just parkour back up. I'm turning on shift lock. You can actually do it without shift lock. I'm going to try to keep most of the parkour shift lock not needed because it is possible without it. But if you're like me and get stuck and you just like getting out quicker, use shift lock if you have it. So let's try this again. And if I might fail a few times, if I be real. Because whenever I do parkour on camera, it never ends well for me. Let's see. This is so much pain. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try this side instead because... And sometimes it works if you go in first person. It's better to parkour that way. I'm failing really hard. I've never failed this hard at doing parkour. What did I say? It's like unlucky on-camera stuff right now. How many times will it take me to fail at the simplest of things? A lot. No, please don't fail me. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try this out again. Both sides work. I've done this multiple times. I'm failing again. Still recording. Okay. I got it. Okay, there we go. That took a lot of effort. Trust me, if you've been following me since the beginning, you'll know that sometimes I fail and sometimes I don't. Now, we're at this part, there's a pumpkin down there, and actually there's a secret path up here. Do not fall for the pumpkin. We're going up towards here on the right side. Keep following the path. And now you made it to this part where you see this pumpkin. You're gonna go past the pumpkin. Now careful, because there's a hole there. Don't fall down that hole, because I don't know what happens when you fall down that hole. But we're gonna go towards the hole on this side. Now there's another hole coming up, which is here. Carefully walk down, because you see this black spot there? That leads to the void or something. I've fallen through it once, and I'm pretty sure I died, so do not fall down there. Actually, that's where the kawaii kitty paws are, so that is definitely the void. So once you've carefully made your way through there, just follow the path up here and go towards the candle here on the, what's it called, the right side. Now there are 3 holes up here, down in these 2. Now it actually doesn't matter which one you go through up here because they're both the same. See, that's the other hole. So we're gonna go all the way around here and you'll see green candle. Follow the path. You have no choice but to go down, so go down. Follow the path here. And now there's actually a secret hole here. So go into this hole, which is on the left side. Fall down the hole. See this purple crystal here? If you go towards here, you have reached the end of the maze, and if you haven't already collected this chest, collect it. It has 2,000 candies inside and the steampunk aerotechnic wings, but don't you fret, we aren't done yet. We are gonna go back through the hole here. And there's another chest. Oh my gosh, I hope I do not die to the monster. Follow this path down here, and there'll be a rock there. See where this orange light is? I'm sorry that I'm running because of that monster. It's pretty straightforward, I think, at this point. Follow this candle. Pretty sure it's down in here. This side, yep. And here it is. The last chest with 200 candy and the Nightmare Cavern Lantern. Anyways, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on notifications or else you'll miss out on more videos like this one. That's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!